Hey guys, I just wanted to say sorry for the sound quality of the latest video. I don't really know what happened with it. My bad. Hopefully I will be able to fix that in the future. So I'm gonna make this video again, make it a bit more condensed. I hear you guys. Thanks for the feedback and the comments. If I can make better videos, then that's a good thing. And also, if I'm posting videos where you can't even hear me or it's all over the place, it's not something I would watch myself either. So here we go. So raid builds. Okay, this is the single target build. As you can see, it's exactly the same as before, with some exceptions. We're running a Loon's Guidance and New Moon as usual, but also Radiant Moonlight. We're not running Friend of the Fae or Denizens of the Dream. But it depends a bit on your gear. So I suggest you could sim it because you can also run with the Denizens of the Dream build as before. You would just remove this and you remove this, and then you go here, right? Just like before. But the higher your gear gets, the better this one will become. So you can just pause the video, copy this, and that will be your single target build. And then we have the mixed targets. Yes, I want to continue. And this is the build for the mixed targets, right? Um, almost, almost the same as before. We are running Friend of the Fae with the mixed targets, and we are running Sharpnel and Kindling. We're not running Elon's Guidance. We're not running Radiant Moonlight. But other than that, this is how it looks like, right? So you can pause this and copy. Then I wanted to go over the opener. It is exactly the same as before, with a little bit of a difference with since we got a new two set, right? So your first two spells as you enter combat will gain the two set bonus damage increase. Also, when you exit eclipse, these are things you really wanna maximize. So if you don't have Fury of Elune or Warrior of Elune, my apologies, then you want to precast your first Starfire before your Eclipse ends so that it overlaps just like we did before, but then you want to cast a Wrath instantly as you get into the Eclipse, because as you start casting, if you start casting your Starfire and your Eclipse ends and that Starfire hits, you will get one point closer to your Eclipse. However, it will not count as your two set because you started casting Starfire before your Eclipse ended, which means that your second Starfire will get the bonus, but then you have one bonus left. And that you want to spend it on Wrath. And then you just continue as before, right? Again, I apologize for the latest video. I've had a pretty rough 1.5 weeks. Personally, I should have taken that into account and not made a shitty video. That is for sure. And I also, yeah, I had some health issues these past days. I haven't been able to do much about it. Anyways, so the opener. Let's see. I want to make sure I have all of the buffs. Also, I have a lot of crit now, so Ice File or Croaking Rage is not beneficial, which I don't mind because it's very expensive. But let's see what we can do here. Also, another thing, as the mastery changes were put into play, it's not that much of a big of a deal if you miss to renew your dots right before they expire. Obviously, if you want to do as much damage as possible, you should do that anyways, because it does give you more damage. Also, the Warrior of Elune does, when you use your Warrior of Elune, it does count towards your 2-set bonus with a new tier set. That's also something to keep in mind. Here I'm pre-casting, and then Wrath, and then I go. That's about it. Again, sorry for the latest video. I know it was shitty. I heard it, I looked at it, and I felt really bad with my health. I couldn't bring myself to remake it, and for some reason I decided to post it anyways. My bad. Thanks for letting me know it was bad. So yeah, this was a little bit shorter, easier, and no bullshit. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy the new patch.